Two Dark Arts, written and illustrated by George Acosta, directed to Giancarlo and Ian, introducing Ian, Giancarlo, George, the Ice King, and the guards. One dark night, by a river in the forest, two dark hearts plotted to destroy everyone. It is the year 3016, 1,000 years into the future. The two dark hearts are evil. One of them is named George, and the other one's named and Giancarlo. Together they are partners. George and Giancarlo lock themselves into a fiery cage to protect themselves, and the town's bravest hero is hunting them because they are evil. Their evil plans. George and Giancarlo's plan did not work because Ian's guards have sleeping guns. They planned to destroy the guards, pretending to be dead, and when the guards came into the cage, they got attacked. Still, George and Giancarlo knocked out the guards and escaped. The two dark hearts head into the town to obliterate the townspeople because there's an amulet that will give them unlimited power. When guard saw everything and ran off to tell Ian. Ian angrily rides his robo horse to town. George and Giancarlo have an epic battle against Ian and his robo horse and his guards. It is George and Giancarlo's laser guns versus Ian's sniper rifle and robo horse. It is a long battle full of action. Buildings and trees are destroyed. The ice on another planet called Ice World. Ice King sees the battle and does not like it. The Ice King throws a ball of ice towards Earth to stop space and time. He does this because the amulet George and Giancarlo want this has special powers. It was a gift from him to the town. He does not want George and Giancarlo to have it. Being frozen caused George and Giancarlo's hearts to split in half. It turns them good. Who the other one has is bad. This things might be over for the dark hearts. The good half turns them into good monsters, and the bad one half turns George and Giancarlo into the same monsters. The Ice King noticed the two dark hearts splitted and think everything is okay to be. So he unfroze time and space. The Ice King started looking around for small fires to put out. He noticed the amulet was in a jewelry store. The Ice King during this time, George and Giancarlo hearts feel a little bit good, which makes Ian nervous because he doesn't know if he can trust them. He decides it's too risky to trust them. The Ice King throws a dark snowball at the jewelry store, but he missed the dark snowball went inside George. George doesn't feel the dark snowball, and he happened to let anything him. The Ice King lets let the town take care of it. He said, "Who cares?" Ian protects the town. Is George and Giancarlo. He says he's going to keep an eye on them. Ian doesn't know that even that George and Giancarlo. George felt good, and he started to go to the dark side again. However, Giancarlo is really turning good, and Ian noticed Giancarlo's dark heart of hearts has disappeared. So he asked Giancarlo to join him battling George. Giancarlo responds excitedly, "Of course, I'll join with you. Will you turn you?" Ian and Giancarlo prepares for the final battle against Dark George. Hey, reader, who do you think will win the ultimate battle? This story is actually written by George and Giancarlo. Being sure to read my next book in this series to find out what happens. You don't want to miss this.